Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're in the season of Imbolc, Imbolc. It's an ancient tradition of celebrating the midway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. And although if you're where I am, it's hard to see the ground, lots and lots of snow and ice. But this holiday, this holy day, this holy time is to remind us that there are places we can't see where things are growing and seeds are opening. And so it's with that intention that I bring this meditation this morning. So welcome wherever you are. Bring your whole self. All parts of you are welcome. Your monkey minds, those who dissociate during meditation, so it's really easy. There's all kinds of minds and bodies that we bring. But just allow yourself to be held and supported on any cushion or chair or bed or floor that is holding you. If you haven't already, soften your gaze or close your eyes. Maybe we could take a collective slow breath in. Notice the space we pause at the top. And then a complete exhale, just grounding us here. So I invite you to bring your mind back to where it was around the winter solstice, right before the Christmas holiday, and where it was on January 1st. Did you bring anything into the new calendar year? A word, an intention, a resolution? And without any judgment or grading yourself, just remember or imagine what you planted then. What were you planting? Maybe it was something you named out loud or just a thought or a sense that you brought forth. There's no right or wrong way to think about this or to be with this. But I love the season of Imbolc because it reminds us that as much as we want to believe that one day we walk outside and there's daffodils and buds on trees, that it takes a long time under the ground for this stuff to happen. And so just notice the seeds in your own belly, in your own heart. What dreams do you want to sprout as we await for spring? And I think nature is such a lovely teacher. Last year, my daffodils didn't bloom, but I don't think they had anxiety about it. I don't think they judged themselves as less pretty than the year before. And that's the invitation. How can we slowly be with we are meant to sprout? What gentle, easeful ways do you want to show up in the world differently? No grand gestures, just a quiet quickening. No need to rush or push for some clarity. Just be with what is sprouting in you. Just rest with the awareness that as the world turns, so do we. And now that that seed has been planted, just ground yourself in your breath. Just noticing any part of your body that you can connect to that is breathing, whether that's your chest, your torso, your nostrils. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. And with the stillness that is the practice of meditation, let go of the seed inside you. Have faith that it will sprout when it's ready. But just take this time to be with this moment, this breath. It is the nature of your mind to pull you away from this moment, to pull you into a past that you can no longer change. or into a future that may never happen. So instead, this practice teaches us to find peace in this moment. Mind and body in the same place, anchored by our breath. I treat these moments of meditation as nutrients to grow the seeds within. The same way we might water our garden. Meditation helps us nourish the seeds within us. Slowing down, the being with the breath, the letting go of our plans and our worries. Even if just for 40 seconds of this 20 minutes, that is beauty. That is perfection. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. And parts of me arise that want to get busy with the day or cling to something I did or said yesterday. I smile and invite those parts to come sit with the breath. No struggle, no judgment, just this moment. No reason to worry or compare or think you're doing anything wrong. This is as easy as it gets. Just being with the breath, the way the breath is always with us. I have some meditations where I'm barely present. And when I recognize it, I get a big smile on my face. I smile at the humanness that is in all of us. No need to judge or compare, but just notice when you do have those moments of presence and peace, and smile then too. And during this last minute or two, maybe just send your attention back to that seed within. If it feels right, if it doesn't, just let my voice fade away and you do you. But if it feels right, maybe shed some awareness on what it is. Maybe even picture the seed within you, slowly opening, slowly sprouting, and just be with that. And before the bell rings, I'm going to read a short poem called Tenderness by James Cruz. You know how a half-buried stone in the yard will clear all the snow from around itself little by little, leaving only a hollow of warmth and a cushion of moss you want to rest on until winter finally ends? That's how tenderness works in us. Some heat rising up from beneath, then spreading outward to touch the lives of anyone who comes near, slowly, softly, making a safe place for them to stand in, melting away the coldness that gathers around us.